Let's do 2010 B AP Macro FRQ. Looks like it's a T account. The Central Bank of Sewell sells bonds on the open market. Assume that the bank in Sewell have no excess reserves. What is the effect of the central bank's action on the amount of customer loans that the bank in Sewell's can make? So if they're selling bonds, that implies that the money supply is going down. That implies nominal interest rates have to go up. If nominal interest rates goes up, it's much harder for banks to actually make loans to people because less people are going to want loans. So we could assume here that loans would decrease due to those higher interest rates. Using a correctly labeled graph of the money market, show the effect of the central bank's action on the nominal interest rate. So money market graph, vertical money supply, Fed controls all of it, so straight up and down. Demand for money, downward sloping. Nominal interest rates on the vertical, quantity of money on the horizontal. We know they're selling bonds. If they sell bonds, the money supply decreases, so it shifts to the left. When money supply shifts to the left, interest rates go up. We can see that straightforward. All right, interest rates are going, using correctly with the money market, show the effect of the action on the nominal interest rate. I think we did it. What is the effect of the central bank's action on the following? The price level. So money supply goes down, nominal interest rates go up. That means investment goes down. That means aggregate demand goes down, price level goes down, real GDP goes down, output would go down, unemployment would go up. So they're asking for the price level. We can see our price level would go down. And they're asking for real interest rate, and then they want us to explain it. Anytime we're talking or being asked about the real interest rate, there's two things you need to talk about. One is the nominal interest rate. We can see the nominal interest rate is going up here. That implies that the real interest rate is going up because the nominal is going up. But we also have the price level going down here. If price level goes down, that implies real interest rates go up also. So anytime they're asking you to explain real, or they ask you to explain the real interest rate, always figure out what the nominal is doing and the real, and then talk about the price level also. Price level and real interest rates go in opposite directions. D, given your answer in part C2, how is the international value of Sewell's currency, the ONO, affected? Foreign exchange, right? So if we know that the real interest rate is going up, that implies that, and this is Sewell here, and their real interest rate is going up, that means other countries, let's just call them other countries, are going to want to put their money into Sewell's banks to get that high real interest rate. So they'll take their currencies, they'll dump it into the FOREX, and they're going to demand more of Sewell's ONO currency because they can't put their currency into Sewell's banks. They have to have Sewell's currency to put it into the banks and therefore get that higher real interest rate. Remember, foreign exchange is the only place in this curriculum, I think, for macro, that we actually think about putting money in the bank and making money on it. So obviously, if other countries are now buying Sewell's ONO, what's going on in the FOREX is the demand for the ONO is increasing, and that's driving the value of the ONO up. So the value of the ONO would be increasing. And we would just simply say that the demand for the ONO is increasing due to the higher real interest rate. Other countries are wanting to put their money into our banks, and therefore they are increasing the value by demanding the ONO. All right, I think that's it. All right, guys, thanks. Bye.